Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be a what's on my iPhone video. I'm going to show you the apps that I've got on my phone and the games and all of that sort of thing. I got requested by 3 or 4 of you guys on my Tumblr. It's anonymous, so I don't really know who you are, but yeah, they asked me if I could do a what's on my iPhone video, so I thought that I'd do that for you guys today. So my phone is an iPhone 5S. It's the rose gold edition, I think, or just maybe the gold. I can't really tell the difference in the light. But yeah, I got this for my 18th birthday last year, and I just got this like rubbery pink case on it. I got this from Kmart. I think it was like $3 or $4, and it's really good because since it is rubbery, it's nice to hold, and when you drop it, it really does help your phone not to crack. So now onto my front screen. This is what it looks like. So it's a picture of me and my boyfriend, and the time is 1:37, and I probably should have charged my phone. It's on 24%, which probably doesn't help, but let's hope that it stays throughout this video. Yeah. All I do is I swipe across and it just comes up with the keypad. I have very, very small fingers, so the, what's this called? The recognition thing for your thumbnail doesn't work on my fingers. It used to work on my thumb, and now it just doesn't pick it up anymore, so I just type in my code every time that I want to get into my phone. So on my phone I only have one screen, which is this screen here. You can't like swipe across because I like having everything in front of me. I hate having to swipe through and trying to find everything. So yeah, I've got everything on my front screen here. So from the top going across, I've just got my contacts, my photos, camera, and then my calendar. It's pretty simple. I just like to have everything there so I can see it. And then the next row down, I've just got my mail. I don't use the mail that comes with your phone because it doesn't link up to my Hotmail. It usually only links up to Gmail, and I've got a Gmail and a Hotmail account. So next across from that, I have my clock, my settings, and then my Facebook on this side here. If you guys don't follow me on my Facebook page, I have my personal Facebook page where I have like all my friends and all that, and then I've got my YouTube page. So if you guys aren't following me on that, you definitely should. It's just Leah Henderson YouTube, just type it on Facebook, and I post all of my videos on there, and I ask if you guys want to ask me questions for Q&As, and all of that sort of stuff. So if you want to follow me, give me a follow, and yeah. The third row down, I have my ASB app, which is just my banking app, so if I need to transfer money or pay people or know how much money I've got, all of that sort of thing, I just go into there and type my PIN in, and then it comes up with all my accounts. The next one across is Instagram, Snapchat, and then my Facebook Messenger. So Instagram, if you guys aren't following me again, then I will leave just here my username, and I also leave all my social medias down below in the description box in every video, so if you want to go check that out. This is just my Instagram. The next one across is Snapchat. Also, once again, if you're not following me, I will leave my username somewhere on the screen or down below like always. My name is just Leah Henderson. I think it's, yeah, it's Leah Henderson 56. If you want to follow me there. The next one next to my Snapchat is my Messenger, which is just the one that comes with Facebook, so I can message all my friends and all that. The last row down below, I've just got all my little folders. So we'll start with the first one, which is the blue love heart on the left side. Yeah, on the left side, and this has just all of my just random things, I'm gonna say, like random apps that are really useful to me. So the first one is obviously the YouTube one. That's where I watch all my YouTube videos in the mornings. I love watching Sakoni Jolie, ShaneXO, Shaytards, Aspen and Parker. Yeah, I love waking up in the morning and just watching all of their videos and catching up and all that sort of thing. The next one to that is Shazam. If you guys haven't heard of Shazam, it's an amazing app. I use it all the time. It's basically, if you hear a song and you don't know what it's called, you just open the app and it says touch to Shazam. So you just touch it and it listens for the song, and then it tells you who it's by and the name of it, and then you can just download it through iTunes or buy it or whatever. I love it because right here it's just got all of the songs that I've Shazammed over the past like year. The app next to that is Google Maps, and I use that if I'm going to a friend's house that I've never been to before, or if I'm going on a road trip or something and I need to know where things are. It's also a great place to look if you're looking for like a food place and you want to know what's around you. Just look on Google Maps and it will show up everything that is around you, like shops, malls, car parks, all of that sort of thing. The next row down I've got Lorna Jane, and I love using this if I'm going for a walk or a run outside, and it's an awesome app.
Hi, I'm Lorna Jane. Are you ready to move?
And it talks to you, which is cool. So you've got a few things down the bottom there. I click on move and then it tells you what you're doing. So you can use it in the gym as well, and it keeps your history of all the things you've done, all the runs, walks, all of that sort of thing. It shows you how long you walked for, and it shows you a map of where you walked as well, which is pretty cool. So that's Lorna Jane, and I love that app. This one is just Tumblr, and I don't really use Tumblr as much as I used to. I used to use it all the time, but I use it now mainly just to sometimes reblog or repost photos, but to usually ask you guys to ask me questions, because I know some people don't want to ask me questions with their username in it. So I like to use Tumblr or Ask.fm so people can do it anonymously, so they don't feel pressured to or embarrassed by the question that they're asking. So if you guys ever want to ask me any questions, you can always leave it on my Tumblr. I've got 2 Tumblrs, I will leave them down below. One is black and white and one is more like colourful things. Yeah. The next app across is Stuff, and Stuff is like a news app to go to for people in New Zealand or anywhere in the world, but it's mainly for people in New Zealand. It just tells you like all of the news that's going on at the moment, and I love waking up every morning and reading it because it's really interesting, and it's very good to know what is happening in your country and around the world. I find the news a little bit boring to watch at night or in the morning, like breakfast, so I like to go on Stuff, and I know some of the things are really stupid and not really relatable, but I like knowing the things that are happening in New Zealand. So the last row in this little category is weather, and weather is just to check the weather. So at the moment it is 21 degrees where I live, and it's meant to be nice pretty much all week. The next one is Trade Me, and Trade Me is basically a place where you can sell or buy secondhand clothes or brand new clothes. Not even just clothes, like electronics, cars, houses, what else? Storage, hair straighteners, like everything that you want to buy and other people are selling it, then you can just go on there, type in what you want, and then just add it to your like watch list, and then you can just buy it. So yeah, I love that for buying clothes and makeup storage and all of that sort of thing. And the next one next to that is NZ Sale. I love NZ Sale because I love buying things off it. I'm kind of addicted. So basically every day there are new sales, and it just shows you what's on for the day, when things close, when things are going to open, and you can just buy a whole bunch of things for really cheap. But yeah, it's just a really cheap way of buying things that could be more expensive in shops or online, so love NZ Sale. And then if you just swipe across this way, I've got a few more things in the folder. So at the top there I've just got Find My iPhone, which is standard. I am scared to lose my phone, so I always have Find My iPhone on just in case I lose it and I can't find it. Then I can just go through my MacBook and find it through there. So the next one is Lotto, and I don't know why I have this. I think I had it because when I worked at New World I was on the lotto counter there, and I'd always buy lottos, and it's just an easy way for you to check your lottos. You just scan the little barcode and it tells you if you've won or not, so you can check your tickets and all of that sort of thing. The one next to that is the Apple Watch, I think, and I don't own a watch to link up to the app, so I can't delete it either, so it's just kind of just chilling there. Go down, I've got Pinterest, and I don't really use Pinterest. I was using it at my course to find ideas for makeup and hairstyles and all that, but I don't really use it anymore, and I did use it at school last year when I did photography to get like inspiration and all that. The next one is Skype, and I use that to Skype mainly my boyfriend or my friends who go overseas. The one next to the Skype app is called Eve, and it's basically just a menstrual cycle app, just shows me when I'm going to get my period. And the last one in this folder at the bottom is Notes, and that's just where I write ideas for YouTube videos or things I want to buy friends for Christmas or birthdays or anything. And I've also got my workout that I do at the gym. That is it for the first folder on the left. Now moving into the middle, this has got a purple heart. So this is basically where I edit all my pictures for Instagram and all that. It's got the basic editing apps that everyone has. So at the top there I've got photo collage, which is where I collage all my photos for Instagram. I don't really do that anymore, but if I want to, or if I want to square out a photo, that is what I use. The next one across is called ViscoCam, and it's the app that everyone uses. It's a great place to edit all your pictures, and you can get free filters and all that, so I love that. Then I've got Facetune, and I usually just use that if I've got blemishes or I want to smooth out anything on my face. I don't go hundies and make myself look skinnier or my boobs look bigger or whatever, like some of the celebrities do. I think like Kylie Jenner or Kim Kardashian or something got caught doing that. I think it was on Photoshop actually. But yeah, Facetune, just cause. The next one I've got is Layout. I never really use it, but it's kind of like the one at the top called Photo Collage, basically just to lay out all your photos. And the same with the last two, which is PhotoGrid, and the bottom one there, which is called Prime. So yeah, I've got heaps of collage ones just to square out my photos or to elongate them and all that. So if you guys want to see a more in-depth video on how I edit my Instagram photos and all that, give this a big thumbs up and I will film that in the near future. So that is that folder. The next one is pretty standard. It's just all the apps that you get with your phone. So like the App Store, calculator, stocks, FaceTime, movies, all of that sort of thing. And then swipe across and you've got like Wallet, Game Center, Find My Friends. And those are the kind of apps that you can't delete. So I kind of just leave them in their own folder. I don't really use it that much. And the last folder, which is on the right, is my games folder. I hardly ever play games on my phone, but when I do, I get like stuck into them. Like I want to keep playing forever. Like I have little waves like where I want to play games and I don't want to play games. So I've just got a few there. I've got Candy Crush, Two Dots, Plants vs Zombies. I've got Heads Up, which is a great app by Ellen DeGeneres, and I love playing with my friends when we're drinking and all that. It's just a great charades game. Then I've got Candy Crush in the middle there. I've got the Akinator. If you guys haven't played that, you have to. It is so fun to play. And then on the right hand side, I've got Jammer, which is hilarious if you're playing with a group of friends. And yeah, if you guys want to see someone doing it, I think Alfie and Zoella did it together. Shane and Jenna Marbles, I think, did a video together. So there are people on the internet who've done it and it's so funny. And then at the bottom of my phone, just here, I've got 4 apps. I've got my messages on this side, then I've got my Safari here, then I've got my phone, and then I've got my music. So those are the 4 apps I probably use the most. Messages obviously to text people, Safari to look things up on the internet, the phone if I've missed calls or if I need to call anyone, and then music because I always love to listen to music. And then the picture that is in my background on this one is a picture of me and my boyfriend. You probably can't see it, just a picture of me and my boyfriend, and this is what opens up in my background when I open my phone. So yeah, so that is my what is on my iPhone video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe if you guys haven't already. I really hope you guys have a great day and I will see you soon. Bye!